2K Sports. Greg, we're getting ready for some long-range shooting in this one. These are two of the top three-point percentage teams in the NBA.
And that makes them each tough to defend. The three-point shot adds a major element to your team. Spaces out the floor, really opens up the paint.
Here's the Wizards. This is to James. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Parker. That three off the mark. Here's Los Angeles now. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. A shot that time, not on target. And Atlanta will come the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
G, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Here's Parker following the basket by Tim Duncan. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by G.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that one.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Screen by Duncan. Good on the three-point shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's the Wizard. A three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Boucher's shot is off.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
And G with the stop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Here's the Wizard. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
Number 6, one shot.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Duncan's got his second bucket.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Back to Parker. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Duncan outside. Here's Curry in the corner. It's Boucher. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Parker. An 11-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Now here's Curry. 9 points last game. Passes it to Big Man. And here's Boucher. Kicks to Curry. From the arc. Here's Duncan. Lays it up and banks it in. Duncan's got 6.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
From 11 feet away. And Curry pulls it down. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Washington Wizards. Drains the three-pointer.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Now here's Parker. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's Curry. 6-point lead. Duncan against Parker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
Atlanta calls timeout. Speculation is ramping up, Greg, with the deadline approaching. As a player, how do you handle being involved in these trade rumors?
You know, Kevin, some players take it a lot harder than others. But really, look, it's out of your control. You just focus on what you can control and play basketball to the best of your ability.
Here, Carter's checked in. Here's G. An 11-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
Yeah, his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game. Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Pass to Big Dog. He dishes it to Curry. Fires for 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Looking around. Parker outside. Carter outside. 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
He kicks it to Curry. Now here's Duncan. He's guarded closely. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Curry outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 9 points. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Atlanta. 8-point game. Puts up a three. Doesn't go for it. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-5 run. From downtown, a Wizard with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The pass to Parker. Back to Carter. Over Boucher. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by Parker.
Assisted by
I like that. Good read by BC. An elite big-time scorer with versatility.
Curry sent the pick for Boucher. With the putback. Duncan on the follow. He's got 10.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And don't go away. We'll be right back. You've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Here's Curry. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to the Wizard. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Like, how about those baggy shorts you wore at UNLV? Did you think that would spark a fashion trend?
Yeah, I mean, we may have started it, but I don't want to take any credit away from C-Web and the Fab Five.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 8. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The Wizard, and good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. The Wizard's got 11. Curry passes to Duncan. Back to Curry. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instinct. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Here's the Wizard. Boucher defending. The Wizard can't hit.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Curry against Parker. 14 feet away. Duncan misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Curry from deep three-point land. A rebound by Carter.
And that was a little bit of a rage check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
It's Parker outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this deep. All business. Very assertive and effective.
Atlanta calls timeout. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
He's checked in for Atlanta. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. You look at Atlanta. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And, you know, right now for Atlanta, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And the shot's good from Boucher.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Williams looking over the floor. Jacks up a three. They get it back. Here's G. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. G's got his second bucket tonight.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Curry against Williams. Passes it to Boucher. Kicks it to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Pass to the Wizard. And Boucher sends it back. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Carter outside. Over Curry. And it's Carter missing. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Boucher kicks to Duncan over James. And he can't bank that one in. For Atlanta, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. That's 3 of 9. And G with the stop.
And Williams is a really crafty passer. When you're open, he'll get you the ball on time and on target.
And a deep three from Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 22 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Outside Williams. Atlanta needs to get off the shot here. Carter with the bucket.
Love the mindset of Carter. You sink a 3 on his squad, he's coming back at you.
Curry against Williams. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's the pass to the Wizard. That one's not going to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Outside Curry. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Bounce pass for Williams. James the pass to the Wizard. 1:44 left in the first half of the game. Carter outside. Williams for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Duncan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Dish now to Curry. They double-team Curry. Duncan outside. Shoots from the line. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Duncan.
Tim Duncan.
Duncan's got 3 assists tonight.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
The Wizard. And that one goes long.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
On the wing, Williams. 41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Carter, that's good.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Pass to Curry. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 33 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Passes to Williams. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Carter left side. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Curry way outside, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
We'd expect nothing less than stifling coverage from Duncan. His effort level on the defensive end, extremely consistent.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Duncan outside. Dishes it to Curry. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Lets it fly from 18. And the shot is good. He has 5.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Curry with it. Pass to Big Dog. Launches a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
3 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic for deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
The pass to the Wizard. Lets it go with the 3. The putback, James on the follow.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. From the high post, the Wizard with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Parker outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Inside, here's Big Dog. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal
I'll tell you what, he earned his money
foul.
on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a
Number
chance for the
29.
and one.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Atlanta with it. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Parker dishes to G. The 8-footer. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the shot's good from Boucher.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Atlanta calls timeout. The Wizard passes to Parker. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's the Wizard. Atlanta again missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Deflects the pass. Parker with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Over to the wing. James throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Drills it from outside. 14 points for Big Cat.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone. I'll tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
And a deep three from Curry. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
It's tipped, and he recovers it. The Wizard.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Back to Boucher. Feeds it to Duncan. Over James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
The first one falls.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
Vince Carter, who's checked in for Atlanta. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Stackhouse is checked in. And so Duncan hits them both. Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Parker passes to the Wizards. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist in this one.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to the Wizard. The 3-ball. Drills the 3-pointer. The Wizards got 8 points here in this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Lob pass to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Assisted.
Great timing on that alley-oop by Duncan. He seems to always be in the right place at the right time.
Carter outside. Hands it from downtown. Carter's got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Curry's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's the Wizard. And it's no mistake on the slam dunk.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Stackhouse, the pass to Duncan. Curry kicks to Duncan.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Big Dog. That's good. And so Duncan with the assist.
Tim Duncan has always been about the team's success. Typical unselfish basketball by him right there.
Parker passes to the Wizard. Back to Parker. Fouled on the shot. He picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Personal foul.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Atlanta making some changes. Olajuwon comes in for G, and James subbed in for the Wizard. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Williams is checked in for Curry. That's good from Parker.
Yeah, and Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing that.
Carter against Boucher. Passes it to Williams. Here's Big Dog. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Boucher's shot is off. Atlanta's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And that one's good. James.
Knowing teams are going to overplay him, Olajuwon keeps his eyes up and delivers a beautiful dime.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. The kick out to Williams. And the 3-ball is good.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Back to Parker. Pass to Carter. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Williams. The pass to Stackhouse. To the inside. Here's Big Dog again, Los Angeles.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Carter down low, working on Boucher. And he banks in the lane. He has 7.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. just asking to get burned if you do.
From deep three-point range, good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Williams against Williams. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Atlanta. I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Richardson outside. Here's Stackhouse. James covering. And the rejection by James. Now Williams. Here's Peterson. No good with the elbow jumper.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Pass to Stackhouse. Off target from three-point range. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Spins. Out to the wing. Back to Williams. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Stackhouse. Here's Marshall. And it's sent back by Ratliff. Here's Stackhouse. He started by Williams. Ratliff a screen on Williams. Tries the spin move.
Got to do more than this to slow down Stackhouse now. He doesn't let tight defense bother.
Williams kicks to James. Marshall sets a screen for James. Buries the long-range jumper.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. The feed to Ratliff. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
James in the post, covered by Stackhouse. James, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. On the wing, James. Throws it down hard.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Stackhouse. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Stackhouse takes it right at him to draw the foul. Up to the defensive challenge there.
Jerry Stackhouse at the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
And, you know, after that tremendous collegiate career, Stackhouse came into the NBA with a ton of buzz, and he has not disappointed. He's an offensive force to be reckoned with. Both free throws good from Stackhouse.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Marshall gets the bucket. Marshall's got his first points in this one.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
To the paint, here's Ratliff, and he goes in for the dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Three-pointer. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. From deep. It's not going to go for him.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Marshall passes to Williams. Top of the key. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Ratliff a screen on Williams. And here's Richardson outside. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Richardson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams kicks to Marshall. Lets it go from deep. Peterson misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Ratliff a screen on Williams. Williams passes to Ratliff. Another shot. Lays it up off the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Olajuwon with a screen on Williams. Kicks it out to James. Williams trying to break free. And James gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Williams passes to Slater. It's Richardson on the wing. Now Stackhouse. From outside the arc. Peterson grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Now here's Williams with the drive all alone. And again, it's Atlanta.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles.
2 minutes.
Richardson outside. There's a good screen. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Outside Williams. The tray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
White chocolate. Young fella just brings it from the
And here is Williams. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 4 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for Los Angeles.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Mr. Fundamentals.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Carter, he's checked in for Marshall. Big Cat, he's checked in for Los Angeles. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The shot's good from Carter.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive, an efficient score who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Pass to Boucher. Back to Williams. He kicks to Stackhouse. Pass to Boucher. 6 to shoot. To stop the drought. No good from Stackhouse. Outside Williams. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.